It's New Year's Day and we have do whatever you want day, so let's just do whatever you want. I clearly have not showered. So my do whatever you want is that I'm finally getting the pieces, the grill and headlights and everything out for the Hornet rebuild. So some of the stuff is new, some of it's NOS, and some of it's used. So I'll kind of walk through everything that I got, because some of it I just saw for the first time. It's so cool. First, this is the grill that we got from Wendell. So he actually brought this to us a couple days after the accident in Florida PowerTour stop. So super cool. Look at that. We got our first piece. You were actually the first person to reach out too. And then he shipped us the headlight bezels. So I've already sanded and prepped this one to paint. Next step is sand this thing and sand this, and then I'm going to paint these all black. So the grill is going to be solid black. Then I've got this, which is a takeoff of a car I got from Mark Knapp. Super, super nice though. Perfect for what I need. Will go in here. I still have the other one for that side. It's just in the car at the shop. And then here's the cool part. He had an NOS lens for this, but look, it even has the original tag, genuine replacement part number. Like, it's legitimately still sealed. Like, that's the 1977 staple right there. Like, how wild is that? I totally forgot that I got that from him too, so pretty stoked about that. Then got from Mark also this headlight assembly. I'm not going to use this piece, but I do need the bucket and stuff that bolts into the fender. So I'm going to disassemble this real quick and then test fit the Oracle headlights that I ordered, which are 7-inch round something. Black housing, white halo. I think these are going to look awesome. Projectors, LED. The goal here is to get this piece off, test fit it on here, and see how it looks in the grill. And then obviously I'll clean this up and paint it and all that kind of stuff. All right, so the original glass bulb thing fits into this. You gotta rotate it around or whatever. And there's little tabs on the back of here. Now those little tabs match with this, but as you can see, this part is significantly larger than this. So I'm gonna start by just hogging this out. I'm sure that I could go online and buy the proper mounting kit, but I have nothing else to do right now, so I'm just gonna do this. So the goal here is to cut this out enough so that how this fits flush, this will fit, and then I can figure out what to do with the housing here that it bolts into. The thing is that this is also how you aim the headlight, so I can't really get too crazy with it because then we lose our ability to aim it. So all right, so there's actually quite a bit of space in here. I think if I trim the inside bucket, I should be able to fit the new headlight in. I'll probably have to trim it a couple times, but I'm gonna start small and then kind of go bigger from there. That's what she said. This is how this goes back together. And then the spring. This is the least workspacey workspace ever. But like I said, it's New Year's Eve and it's cold out. I'm feeling lazy, just kind of whatever. So I'm going to stay in here or whatever and cut this real quick with the death wheel, hopefully not kill myself, and go from there. Dawned on me that I'm doing this shooting sparks under the gas tank of the Escalade. What an idiot. All right, we're almost there. This helps me see a lot better where I need to be. I can see I just need to trim more on this side. Out here, pretty good here. Yeah. Rough cut is good. It looks like a shark chomped it off, but I do have the LED headlight fit perfectly into there. Now I'm gonna put it back together with the rest of the pieces. Ran to the shed, got the old half of the grill, so I now have both turn indicators, and I got the other headlight too. Also did not take a shower. So now all I'm going to do is I matched up the two, and I'm just going to mark this one onto this one and cut it so that they're both the same, and then grind and file this so it's much nicer and smoother. A little different, pretty much the same. Close enough. Like how I have no tool bench or anything here. I'm just gonna I have these like Harbor Freight files just to knock the burrs and stuff off them. Not been doing a great job documenting this, but it had a couple of broken tabs here. So what I did, I don't know if you can really tell. So I cut some .080 styrene to fit. I'll put some pictures in. I didn't video any of it. And then I just super glued it in, super glued these up, and then filled it with some Evercoat putty or something. Primed it and sanded it. So now I'm gonna prime it again real quick and then paint the whole grill. I just sprayed the first coat of the SEM trim black on the grill. Actually, it looks like it came out pretty darn good. These are the inside part of the headlight buckets. This is the part that I ended up cutting and smoothing out. Oh yeah, looking good. They're shiny, but I did matte, which you can see on here. This is still wet also. Ready to do our first assembly. I do want to get new hardware, these little screws and stuff. So it's not the final assembly, but I do also want to make sure everything fits good and looks good. So I'm gonna put this together so I can see what it looks like, make sure I think it looks cool, and then I'll probably test fit it in the car later this week or something. I don't know. And just like that, LED headlight assembly for a 73 AMC Hornet. So what I ended up doing is taking the headlight assembly, test fitting this bucket thing a million times, grinding it and whatever, cutting it so it fits. And then I just reassembled these. I didn't have sandblasted. I didn't have any of these things sandblasted, just these springs because they were rusty and ugly. But yeah, so this will sit like this. Bezel thing goes above it. So the first step here is to put the trim ring on and attach it to this bucket thing. I lost one of the screws, so I've only got two holding it in, but basically the headlight only fits into this thing one way. So you spin it around till you find the right way, and then put the 3 screws in, you're good to go. Next up is this thing, which I gotta get this wire through here, goes on here. Now this one's a little different. There are these 2 things for adjusting the headlight in the bezel or whatever. So those need to go onto this where there's the slotted pieces. So you just line this up. This is really hard to do through a camera lens. Through here, so that is there, that is there. Okay, I'm gonna set the camera down, put these adjuster screws in, and then we put on the screw and it's done. I'm just running these in as far as I can see how dirty they were, and then I'll adjust them obviously when they're in the car. There's 2 different sizes of these screws and I have no idea which one goes where, so this very well could be wrong, and I will fix that later during final assembly of the car. I just want to get as much stuff done, or close to done, I guess I should say, as I can while the car is sitting and while it's cold outside. I'm not doing anything else. I figure I'd rather do this than just sit and watch TV, because then I know how it goes together, and if I need to change it later, it's easy. I can. Probably got 6 hours into this project. I have to say, I am so proud of this. Like, these tabs, 4 of the 5, I think, were broken. This one was good. I fixed this one. I filled in that spot. This one, that one, and this one I have to drill once it's in the car. That one was really far gone, so I just had to build it all back up. But, I mean, like, this is perfect. I love it. This is the NOS lens, and this is the lens that's been in the car for 50 years. So you can see the color difference is very stark. I'm going to try to polish that one up, but if not, I will be hitting up Mark Knapp. Mark, you got one of these lenses?
I'm gonna need to buy another one from you. I think this looks so good. I'm so pumped. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, follow along. I have a ton more going on for this car over the next several months, so should be a pretty awesome project.